Hello friends, welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Myself Piyush Kumar Verma, and today in this video I am going to discuss about noise pollution. Friends, I would like to request those who are new at my channel Internet Environmental Science, please do subscribe, share and like my videos, okay? If you like this content, whatever I am presenting in this video. Okay friends, so let us start. What we are going to discuss in this video, through content I would like to show you that we shall discuss what is noise pollution, meaning, sound level, nature of sound, parameter of noise, sound pressure level or intensity, pitch or frequency, wavelength, sensitivity of sound, measurements, decibel zone, phone, noise pollution and control, rule 2000 under Environment Protection Act 1986 CPCB, comparative table, intensity versus sound pressure level, adverse effect of noise pollution and control of noise pollution. So this topic we shall cover in two parts. Okay, so this is part 1 for noise pollution. In the other part 2, I will cover rest of the topics, but in this video I will just only focus on introduction part, noise pollution meaning, sound level, pressure, nature of sound and parameters of noise, as well as I will focus sound pressure level or intensity, pitch or frequency, wavelength and sensitivity of sound. So friends, let us start the video. So what is sound? So the word, if we talk about a normal case, so whatever we listen, there is a threshold frequency, there is a threshold level above which we are able to hear and below which we are not able to hear. But if we are going to talk about noise, so friends, what is noise? So noise फ्रेंड्स जो होता है, हम उसको, ये जो नॉइज़ वर्ड आया है लैटिन नॉसिया शब्द, इससे ये आपका नॉइज़ बना है. सो लैटिन वर्ड नॉइसिया से ये नॉइज़ बना, और नॉइज़ का जो एक क्लासिकल डेफिनेशन है कि ये एक ऐसी साउंड होती है जो कि विदाउट एग्रीएबल क्वालिटी एज वेल एज अनवांटेड और अनडिजायरेबल साउंड. सो वी कैन से some desirable sound for somebody, fast music may be noisier for other person. Okay, so noise is normally, हम क्या कह सकते हैं कि noise is wrong sound in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, so keep remember this one. So now we shall talk about, there are various kind of activities like industrial, vehicular and we can say normally various kind of sources like firecrackers. So they increase the level of sound, and when the level of sound increases, so it harms to a certain level of extent. So if it harms to our ear and it makes us to feel uncomfortable, so we can say that is the condition of noise pollution. Okay, so friends, noise problem can be divided into two categories. First is the community noise. Keep remember friends, first is like community noise, where one is concerned with annoyance caused to the people in their indoor environment. It is the intrusion of noise inside the dwelling above the allowable level, mainly from vehicular traffic. So friends, जो आपका noise प्रॉब्लम है ना, उसको हम दो कैटेगरी में डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. पहला तो कम्युनिटी नॉइज होता है, जैसे कि आपके घरों में, आपका अगर घर किसी हाईवे के किनारे है तो जाहिर सी बात है व्हीकलर जो ट्रैफिक होता है उसका जो वहाँ से जो साउंड प्रोड्यूस होता है तो वो आपको डिस्टर्ब करेगा. ओके, और अदर जो होता है दूसरे टाइप का, सो अदर इज इंटेंस साउंड दैट एग्जिस्ट इन सम वर्क प्लेस. यानी कि दूसरे टाइप का जो होता है आपका साउंड, वो क्या होता है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल कि वो आपके किसी वर्क प्लेस पे, जैसे फैक्ट्री या ट्रैफिक आइलैंड्स जहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा ट्रैफिक है, उस जगह पे अगर आप कहीं ना कहीं वहाँ पे आप जाते हो या वहाँ वर्क कर रहे हो, तो वो कहीं ना कहीं अदर टाइप, यानी कि दूसरे टाइप का दूसरे कैटेगरी में वो आता है नॉइज़ प्रॉब्लम. सो दो प्रकार के होते हैं, फर्स्ट कम्युनिटी नॉइज़ प्रॉब्लम एंड सेकेंड इज़ द, यू कैन से, वर्क प्लेस नॉइज़ प्रॉब्लम. सो यहाँ पे आप एक पिक्चर देख सकते हो, जैसे कि यहाँ पे एक लेडी है जिसको इस वेहिकुलर प्रॉब्लम और साथ ही साथ जो कंस्ट्रक्शन एक्टिविटीज़ हो रही हैं सिटी में, तो यहाँ से जो है इसको क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम्स हो सकती हैं। तो नॉर्मली अगर देखा जाए तो एज ए ह्यूमन बींग हमें जो है इंक्रीज्ड स्ट्रेस, इरिटेशन, नर्वसनेस, स्लीप डिस्टर्बेंसेस एंड इंक्रीज्ड ब्लड प्रेशर, तो ये सारी जो होती हैं कहीं ना कहीं हमारे काफ़ी ना प्रॉब्लमेटिक हो जाती हैं, हमारी हेल्थ को कई तरीके से डिस्टर्ब कर देती हैं, यानी कि नॉइज जो पोल्यूशन है। सो फ्रेंड्स, अब हम बात करते हैं साउंड लेवल की। साउंड लेवल की अगर बात करें तो द प्रेशर साउंड प्रेशर ऑफ द faintest sound that can be heard by a normal healthy individual is about 20 micropascals. The loudest sound produced by a Saturn rocket at the lift off stage is about 200 pascal. So friends, you can see that what kind of variation is here. So sound pressure can vary from 20 micropascal to 200 pascal, but usually we avoid by expressing sound pressure on a scale based on the log of the ratio of the measured sound pressure and reference standard pressure. So measured on this scale called levels. So when we measure the sound pressure level on logarithmic scale, so we can say that is the log. It means from this expression L is equal to log 10 log to the base 10 q upon q naught, and it is represented into bells. So friends, a bell is a large unit, so for convenience it is divided into 10 subunit, means one bell is equal to 10 decibel. Okay, so we represent it into decibel. So when sound level is expressed in decibel, so what will be the expression? So expression will become like L is equal to 10 log to the base 10 q upon q naught dB. Okay, so friends, now we shall move towards next topic, that is the nature of sound. Sound is the sensation caused by vibrating medium acting on the ear, but the term is usually applied to the vibration itself. So the source of sound is most often some vibrational, we can say vibrating solid body like a string or a sheet, which generate vibrations in the air, but it may be generated by vibrations of a gaseous medium as such the air in a vessel or flute. So the medium conveying it to the ear can be a gas or a liquid, in which the vibration are transmitted as, keep remember, longitudinal wave motion, that is successive compression and we can say expansion. So now we can see the relation between the frequency, wavelength as well as velocity of sound. So this is the expression P is equal to F into lambda. Okay, and this is the, we can say, propagation direction of sound. But if we are going to talk about the components, so we should keep in mind the amplitude, the frequency and wavelength. So overall relation I have already told you, B is equal to frequency into lambda. Okay, so if we are going to talk about the pitch, so the wavelength or frequency determines the pitch of the sound, and its strength is indicated by the amplitude of the sine curve. So for example friends, we shall discuss later in the second part of the video that will be prepared by me, okay, on noise pollution. So in that case I will discuss some questions, I will tell you in detail. So now we are going to talk about parameters of noise. There are two important parameters of noise: intensity or loudness, pitch or frequency. So what is intensity or loudness? So the rate at which sound energy reaches a given cross sectional area is known as the sound intensity. So there are we can say large range of intensities over which human ear can hear. Okay, so given a large range, it is common to express the sound intensity using a logarithmic scale known as decibel scale. Okay friends, हर वर्ड को आप लोग ध्यान से सुनिएगा, क्योंकि हर वर्ड आपका इंपॉर्टेंट है यूजीसी नेट के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से या किसी अदर कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशन के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, चाहे आप इंट्रेंस की बात कर लो इवन, या फिर आप गवर्नमेंट एग्जामिनेशन की बात कर लो, तो यहाँ से क्वेश्चन आपके आते हैं. सो द इंटेंसिटी ऑफ साउंड इज मेजर्ड इन टर्म्स ऑफ साउंड प्रेशर लेवल. ओके फ्रेंड्स, सो इंटेंसिटी जो है साउंड का किस में मेजर किया जाता है? साउंड प्रेशर लेवल में. सो व्हाट इज द एक्सप्रेशन फॉर दिस वन? सो एक्सप्रेशन फॉर दिस वन, साउंड प्रेशर लेवल इज इक्वल टू 10 log intensity of sound upon intensity of reference sound, or sound pressure level is equal to 20 log to the base 10 pressure of sound upon pressure of reference sound. Or simply we can see SPL is equal to 10 log I upon I naught, or SPL is equal to 20 log P upon P naught, where I naught and P naught represent the reference sound. Okay, so let's move to the next topic, and this one under this power and intensity. So the output of our source is measured at the rate of energy flow in units of watt. We know very well about this. So if we want to describe the intensity, so a square law of intensity at a distance d meter can be represented by I is equal to W upon 4 pi into d square, where I is equal to intensity in watt per meter square and W is equal to power of the source in watts. Okay, so friends, sound intensity I is related to root mean square sound pressure by the equation, and this equation is I is equal to P square RMS upon rho into V, where rho is density of the medium and V is the velocity of sound, okay, sound wave in meter per second, and P RMS is known as root mean square pressure in Pascal. So friends, now moving to the next, pitch or frequency. So pitch refers to frequently, we can say it refers to frequency with which bacillary membrane vibrates. Frequency is analogous to pitch. So based on frequency, sound is decided into class first and second and third. There are three classes. First, infrasonic, which is less than 50 hertz, or audible, which is between 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, and third one is ultrasonic sound, which is greater than 20,000 hertz or 20 kilohertz. And examples you can see, less than 15 hertz can be heard by elephants, and between 20,000 to 20, if you talk about, so 20 to 20,000 hertz, human being and dogs can hear this range, and ultrasonic sound can be heard by bats and whales. Okay, so its range is greater than 20,000 hertz or 20 kilohertz. So now the important point which I would like to tell you, various noise indices are used to explain noise based on loudness, pitch and exposure duration of the noise. So now the final and last point of this video is sensitivity of sound. So the average person can hear frequencies from about 20,000, we can say the range 20 to 20,000 hertz depending upon the age and other subjective factors. So the lowest intensity perceived as a sound is 10 to power minus 12 watt per meter square. Keep remember friends, and this intensity is called threshold of audibility, or I naught is equal to 1 into 10 to power minus 12. Keep remember friends, don't forget. Okay, numericals will be solved on this. So the upper limit is the threshold of pain at 1 watt per meter square. So the vibration above this intensity would cause pain and can damage the human ear. Friends, और ये सबसे important point है आपका सोन एंड फोन. So सोन एंड फोन क्या है? सो व्हेन वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट रिलेटिव लाउडनेस ऑफ साउंड, sounds and phones units are used. So one phone is equal to 1 decibel at 1000 hertz, or one sound can be equal to 40 phone or 40 decibel at 1000 hertz. So with every increase of 10 phones, there is doubling of sound. For example, 2 sound is equal to 50 phone, or it will represent 50 decibel at 1000 hertz. But if 2 sound is changed into 4 sounds, so you can see that a sudden increase in 10 units, that is the 60 phone. So 4 sound is equal to 60 phone or 60 decibel at 1000 hertz. Okay, so friends, in the next video we shall talk about the next topic, relation between the pressure and intensity, and then we shall talk about the what will be the point source and the line source expression, as well as we shall deal with the decibel addition and decibel subtraction, and thereafter we shall talk about the various category of area, zone, and limits in decibel. So ambient air quality standards in respect of noise. Okay, 2000 noise pollution and control rule 2000, and then we shall talk about adverse effect of noise, and finally we shall talk about control of noise pollution. So thanks for watching this video, guys. See you.